The mosquito breeding season is getting underway in the U.S., and with it, a growing concern about the mosquito-borne Zika virus.
Zika is already in the U.S. and territories. It's already affecting hundreds of Americans who've traveled to Zika-affected places. It's already spreading widely in Puerto Rico and elsewhere in the U.S. territories. We expect it to continue to spread.
Zika is linked to serious birth defects, miscarriages, and death in infants, as well as paralysis in adults. The Centers for Disease Control held a conference on Zika earlier this month in Atlanta. Health officials don't think the virus will have as devastating an impact in North America as it's had in the South, but top doctors say that's small comfort.
If we're not in front of this, if we're not, as they said in Atlanta, being prepared and doing the best we can, then we're not doing our jobs.
In early February, President Obama asked Congress for $1.9 billion in emergency funding to fight the Zika virus. In late March, U.S. House Speaker Paul Ryan said the federal government could use money left over from Ebola programs. But the health agencies say that money has already been allocated to prevent another Ebola pandemic. Right now, state and local health departments say they don't have money for surveillance programs, testing, mosquito control, and help for pregnant women.
Many health departments have seen reduced funding, reduced budgets over the course of time, whether or not it's vector control or even normal surveillance activities. That just makes us even weaker infrastructure to combat this particular threats and other threats like it.
So far, pregnant women have been cautioned to avoid getting mosquito bites, advice that may be hard to follow.
50% of pregnancies in this country are unintended.
Plus, the virus can be sexually transmitted. Due to what they see as an urgent need, dozens of patient advocacy and health organizations have added their voices to those of the federal health agencies and President Obama's in their petition to Congress for new funding to help slow the spread of Zika and give scientists time to develop and test a vaccine. Carol Pearson, VOA News, Washington.